Oh, so it's like a business thing. He's trying to get his business in order. He's trying to. It's a financial thing. So he needs a little bit of he needs some help on the business and financial side, trying to get things sorted. I want you all to see the story of Nadeshot. Look at how Nadeshot started out as a pro in Call of Duty, and he was the first one to be a pro, a streamer, a vlogger, and start getting sponsors from his YouTube channel, not just from being on the team. He started getting channels from his. He started to get sponsors from his YouTube channel. So he had 4 streams of revenue, and he was the only one and the first one to ever do that in the history of gaming. You know, follow the blueprint that's been laid out by the people before you. Like you all come from a country that they pay you all a lower wage as it is. So that means you should at least be doing what the successful people before you have already done, you know? So that's just some of my advice. Like I promise you it's from the heart, like not trying to judge nobody or anything like that. I just know that a lot of people might not have this information because you all might not have saw how Nadeshot came up or some of the things that I know. But Nadeshot is a Call of Duty pro. Look into his history if you don't know, you know, why he's important.
I ain't been broke in a minute. I'm trying to run these digits. Put my little bro in the penny. We hide by the car with extensions. These niggas be pistols, they switching. Playing with a bro, then you go on the mission. Me and my niggas, we all on the mission. Focus on money, ain't worried about bitches.
All right, y'all. So we got a few interesting things to check out in this one, man. But we're going to be starting off at Shark exposing that best player is actually being blamed for the Cloud9 loss. Let me know if you agree with that. I know there's been a difference in opinion. Some people were blaming Basic, but let me know how you all feel about that in the comments down below. Who do you think is behind the whole reverse sweep? So yeah, that being said, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and let's jump straight into it, y'all.
What about best player? He don't talk. I don't think Karl ever talk, though. He just don't give a fuck. You know, they blamed Carlos after the loss. They blamed Carlos. I got the inside info. You know, they blame. You know what they blame Carlos?
What happened?
It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy. So he
Carlos.
said he didn't trash talk. He said he didn't trash talk. I mean, that's good. That's good he wasn't trash talking, because it would look crazy if he was one of the ones trash talking and then they still got dogged. But yeah.
Have a cross. I don't know. Might be. Now we know who the problem now. Now we know. What I say about Carlos? No, it's the info inside. I cannot. But if I see some donor, I might leak
The
it,
enemy
you know?
is picking.
I got an inside info what they claim Carlos, but not for free though.
That's crazy. My man selling the info.
They might send a murder to my house if I say it. Leak it. I cannot. We need frog here. If you want to hear the tea, we need frog.
Your team is
The
picking.
tea about what they blame Carlos. How much money is
The
bread for you
enemy
to
is
leg?
picking.
I think I might get the extra fried rice. To orange chicken. That enough. I need some extra fried rice for the info.
Yo, I wanted that yesterday. I ain't gonna lie.
Get the room. Best player C9 leave the ball? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck C9. Who give a fuck?
Yo, that was pretty straight to the point, y'all. Let's get on to the next one. So in this one, Zane is going to be explaining what C9 was actually typing in the chat. So yeah, let's jump into it.
What were they chatting? After game 2, Basic just said ha 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 in all caps. I think they were sending emotes like the crying Layla one. And then after game 3, Cole was like, Zane, I miss you. And then at the very end, I said, I miss me too. I would miss me too. But I don't think he saw it.
Dang.
I would miss me too, though.
I would miss me too is dirty work.
I think Nads also did really well. Nads did really good. But the longer the series got, the worse he did. Like, he did terrible that last game.
So they have members on their team who start to choke the later the series go. So it seems like BTK got better as the series went on. and Cloud9 clearly got worse as the series went on. So it's like it's one thing to be good players, but you can't choke. Clutch moments is a big deal in competitive sports, esports, all of it. Like clutching is a real thing because it don't matter how good you are. If you don't have the mental fortitude to stay good when everything is on the line and when it matters most, it doesn't matter. You're not champions worthy. Like you could be the better team, but if you can't clutch up, if you can't keep that mentality when the pressure is there, then you're useless. It's like it don't matter how good you are. So yeah, they gotta work on that, man. They fell apart. They clearly proved that they have the talent to win. They were one game away, but you can choke that hard. Come on now, like that's a mental problem. That's mental, and it's not just one person. It's not just one person to blame in that situation. The whole team allowed that to happen, and no one helped the team recover and correct. So
I think they actually probably would have won.
But if they spent less time trash talking, they might have helped.
They would have won. If he wasn't such a noob, they would have won. Which shouldn't really mean much. But
from streaming pub games to the M5 Finals MVP.
They would have won that. Cause the reason I was there in the first place is because they just fought and the Claude had no wind. So I wanted to find a pick on the Claude. But Ruby saw me in the bush when I was walking down to get into position.
All right, y'all. So yeah, there we have it, man. Let me know what you all think about that clip. On to the next one. This one, Zane is going to be explaining why they actually lost the games. He's going to be analyzing things and talking a little bit about Kid Bumba as well. So yeah, let's get it.
Hi Mobazane, congrats from Russia. What are you thinking about Team Spirit? Is that the one? Is Bomba still with Team Spirit? It's probably terrible then if he's still there. Probably terrible. Till they remove their XP. Then I'll support them. Bomba said he went to bed after the 0-3 too, by the way. Bomba said he went to sleep. Thought we lost. To be fair, we were just... it was mostly drafts. Roger doesn't work anymore. We were trying Grok XP, we were trying YSS. We were putting Shark on Hylos, which he hates. I mean, Shark wanted Hylos. He actually wanted the Hylos, but he's not comfy on it.
Alex
We didn't like him that much.
donated £4
We had no help
and
on the
99 pence through Super Chat. Onic Indo out? That's gross.
And maybe we wouldn't have went YSS and Grok if we had a coach, but who knows? Who knows, dude? Oh my Alex, same for the €5. Yeah. Onic Indo out. Let's see a lot of new faces in M6 now. Who do you think's gonna win MPLID? Probably RQ. No. RQ maybe?
All right, y'all. Now on to the final clip. This one is pretty crazy and kind of sad. It looks like Karltzy is planning to quit the pro scene, and something's holding him back. So yeah, let's see what's going on with Karltzy here. He seems to be, maybe fed up, frustrated, or sad or something. I don't know. What's going on?
Pag nalaglag, quit na ako. Pahinga muna ako guys pag nalaglag mark my word.
Sa lahat ng sumusuporta dyan, sorry, di kami makakapag-worlds ngayon. Di namin ma-defend yung crown, pero sobrang gusto ko talagang ipanalo this season. Despite top 5 kami ngayon, sobrang gigil na gigil ako manalo, pero medyo kinulang pa talaga kami. So, hindi namin mag-improve pa.
Guys,
I like how humble he is.
isipin nyo kasi kaya di na bumalik yung B-Wise. Kasi para sa akin, nagagawa nila yung gusto nila. May business sila, may pera sila. Ba't pang po bro? Kasi ikaw, kontrolado mo na oras mo, tapos babalik ka pa ba ng team? Ang may business naman na din sila. Buti nga sila nakakapahinga eh. Ako wala pa talaga akong pahinga guys mula pag-MPL.
Kwento mo na paano napunta sa Echo. Ayoko kasi na may kapalitan ng guys, S9 that may kapalitan ako ng S9 eh. Kaya ako umalis sa Baran.
What do you say?
S9 that may kapalitan ako ng S9 eh. Kaya ako umalis sa Baran.
Kaya lang natitigil mag-ML.
Hindi ko alam. Pag pwede na. Pag pwede na ano.
Oh, so it's like a business thing. He's trying to get his business in order. He's trying to. It's a financial thing. So he needs a little bit of he needs some help on the business and financial side, trying to get things sorted. That's crazy. It's crazy. I think that that's a tough situation. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity these days, especially for someone in his position. But I don't know if they necessarily have access to that information and how to go about increasing the revenue within their businesses and stuff like that. And I don't know if you all know that, but that's literally what I did on my other channel, where I was teaching people and helping people learn to invest and stuff like that. So I might have to reach out to some people. Let me know if some of you all and people from the Philippines will want to know some of the views that I have on investing and some of the knowledge and information that I learned from my millionaire and billionaire mentors. Because it's a lot of opportunity these days, man. So if you need to learn how to take your salary and take the things that you're obtaining and kind of put it somewhere where your money is going to make more money for you, let me know. Like, let me know if that would be helpful in the comment section. I might try to, reach out to some people, reach out to some pros and see, like, if people need help, like, share this video with some pros. If people comment on this video, like if you all can get some of these YouTubers to comment on this video and they want to talk to me, I would love to share some of the things that I know. Like, you can take the advice, you can take the thoughts, or not. I don't give financial advice, but yeah, you can take that. Like, you can take the information that I know and try to use it. But I'm not going to waste my time if people don't really care, like, if you want to figure it out your own way, because everyone's going to probably eventually figure it out. But yeah, like, so it's a lot of great information out there. It's very simple, to be honest. Like, you take your money, you invest it. If you're in a position where you can, you pay down debt first. If you have debt, and you just invest, you start investing, you put your money into assets that's going to bring you more money. What you want is your money making more money for you while you sleep. That's pretty much what this game is. So don't buy things that depreciate in value. Buy things that brings you more money. Like, buy assets only. Assets only. That's the only thing that your money should be going on. You should tone down your bills. Like, get your bills as small as possible. Don't be eating out restaurants and stuff like that. Don't waste your money. Like, just literally, all you want to be doing with your money is buying assets. Every time you have money, every time you get a check, you think to yourself, what can I buy right now that's going to bring me more money every single month? That's the only thing that you should be doing with your money. And then eventually you'll look up and, oh, that'll bring me $50 a month. That'll bring me $100 a month. That'll bring me, and then eventually it'll add up to the point where you're making thousands of dollars a month by doing nothing. Like, literally, your old money is making you new money every single month. That's how the rich get rich and the wealthy stay wealthy. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, we can go into further detail if people are interested. Just let me know.
Pwede na nga mag-quit eh. Kung pwede lang mag-quit. Stream na lang ako. No? Stream na lang tayo, guys. Mang-chismis na lang tayo lagi.
Say we'll just gossip all the time.
Hindi ko sure. Pag pinayagan ako.
I mean, saying we'll just gossip all the time, bro, like, you should. Like, people want to hear your opinion. I know certain things is looked down upon and people don't like certain things, but you have one life to live. And as you can see, people actually watch the gossip content. People like to talk about this. You got to think about it this way. Are you actually gossiping on the internet, or are you talking about the things you and your own friends enjoy talking about? If you and your friends enjoy talking about this and having these conversations, why wouldn't your viewers? So yes, gossip. Gossip is a part of life. Like, people don't want to admit it. And if you do it online, people are going to judge you. But this is the stuff you talk to your friends about. Why not just talk about people on the internet and then you get paid? It doesn't make sense. Like, don't let people get into your head and stop you from doing things making you feel bad. Like, just don't disrespect people. Don't be hurtful to people and stuff like that. I know I make jokes sometimes, laugh at some crazy stuff, but like, I try to always be respectful and be understanding to both sides. I'm not really against anybody on the internet, but like, that's just my advice. That's my opinion personally. Like, there's no reason you shouldn't be like playing Mobile Legends as a pro and then talking a little bit about some of the stuff that's going on. There's no reason you shouldn't be doing that. Like, you can talk about the gossip, you can talk about this stuff, and then from a pro, it's going to be more respected and more listened to. And you also got to learn to be careful what you say too, because it is going to be more respected and more listened to coming from you. So you do have to be careful. You can't say everything, but you can hint at things. That's what VWise does. That's what Venus does all the time. They be hinting at stuff, you know? So
It's the proof that I'm still alive.
Kung pinayagan ako ng echo, syempre. Laglag TLP sa playoffs, gago ka.
and hopefully Echo, like the team should allow them to make content like that where they're doing that, because it brings more recognition to the brand. But I mean, as long as you're not saying stuff that's bad for branding. But yeah, it's like
Yung malalaglag, huy. In your wildest dreams.
Pag tayo nalaglag, baka clip yan.
And also, what you all could do is you all could vlog. Like, I want you all to see the story of Nadeshot. Look at how Nadeshot started out as a pro in Call of Duty, and he was the first one to be a pro, a streamer, a vlogger, and started getting sponsors from his YouTube channel, not just from being on the team. He started getting channels from he started to get sponsors from his YouTube channel. So he had 4 streams of revenue, and he was the only one and the first one to ever do that in the history of gaming. So, like, you know, follow the blueprint that's been laid out by the people before you. Like, you all come from a country that they pay you all a lower wage as it is. So that means you should at least be doing what the successful people before you have already done, you know? So that's just some of my advice. Like, I promise you it's from the heart, like, not trying to judge nobody or anything like that. I just know that a lot of people might not have this information because you all might not have saw how Nadeshot came up, or some of the things that I know. But Nadeshot is a Call of Duty pro. Look into his history if you don't know, you know, why he's important. I wonder if anybody's made that video. They probably have. It's probably on YouTube somewhere. But yeah, like follow the people who have been successful before you, you know?
Nalaglag, quit na ako. Pahinga muna ako, guys, pag nalaglag, ah. Mark my word.
All right, y'all. So yeah, there we have it. It looks like he's gonna figure out his path. Sad that it's at this point where he wants to leave and he hasn't really had a break and stuff like that. I know how that can be stressful. So yeah, I hope you find the, you know, solitude that you need and you get everything together. And yeah, and if anybody needs some help or support, feel free to always reach out to me. But yeah, that being said, y'all, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.